So the rewrite, I basically had 6 months away from my main job to do the rewrite. So I was working on it full time for 6 months. And although that seems like a lot of time, once you think about 6 months split into 21 chapters, that was basically 6 months working at an incredibly frenetic pace to try and get everything updated. So basically a really intense 6 months of writing and editing and all that sort of stuff. So normally what happens is, you produce your document and then a copy editor reads it in its entirety and you get it back in its entirety to look at all these copy edits and silently weep in a corner somewhere. But the timeline was so tight that we did it more chapter by chapter. So copy editor would deal with a chapter and I would get that chapter immediately, and that was a much more efficient way of working. And we also embraced the cloud so that we were working on the same document rather than the copy editor having his copy of the document, and there was a lot less back and forth. So that worked really well. And then when it gets to typesetting, I'm pretty fortunate in that I don't get to see the first proofs. So someone else has dealt with a lot of the typographical stuff, like equations being typeset incorrectly and things like that, which are, that's quite an intense thing to try and check all of that and do it really, really well. So I think I got the proofs at the third proof stage, or it might be in the second proofs. So a lot of the checking equations are how they should be had been done